Hey everyone, I'm back to do a reaction. I'm going to do a reaction of a reaction. This past Sunday, that was Easter Sunday as a matter of fact, I did a reaction of The Warning. And I posted it, and I had a couple people that had a little bit of an issue with it. And the problem was I was looking at the lyrics, and I was kind of having a little fun with the lyrics because they were basically the words they were using, could be looked at a different way. And and I said a few times, I'm sure they didn't mean it this way, but I had a little fun with it, and I ended up saying, "Gosh, I thought they were good girls," and I thought that was hilarious. But it didn't go well with some people. So anyway, here is the reaction that I did. To the song, which I really, really liked. It's a really good song. It's exactly what you would expect from The Warning. High powered, heavy pop stuff, well crafted, well written. So anyway, here it is, a song called "Sick" by The Warning. The Warning, "Sick." Let's take a listen.
Violence, kill the
Yeah, they're not screwing around on this one. They're not screwing around. So, yeah, I like this song. Uh, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? They're such a great band. Typical Warning, songwriting. You have these progressions and little riffs that like you expect, and then there'll be something you don't expect in there, a little stop, a little thing, a little strange, a chord that's a little bit out there, and pretty cool. So let's go. Let's talk about this. Sounds like it's in D minor and kind of a blues pentatonic thing. And then a little weird, I don't know if they're using a whammy pedal there or something. It sounds like it goes down below the E that would be there, unless they're detuned. So that's what it is, but an octave lower. There it is. Yeah. So there it is. So I can kind of do it on the keys. I can't get to it on the guitar. Oh, by the way, new keyboard here. I had problems with the keyboard last time, so I figured let's do it. So she's doing that. So I think the guitar is just tuned down. That's what's going on there. Tuned down maybe to a D. Cool lick. I like it. Goes up. Kind of D minor thing going on there. B flat, G minor. So interesting there. And then they go into the halftime over that. That's pretty cool. So let's go back to that. That's pretty cool. So I hear that a lot in heavy metal in particular. Is this heavy metal? I don't know. Like heavy rock stuff. I hear the flat 6 chord to the 4 minor. That just I hear that in Tool. I just hear it in a lot of heavier stuff. It seems to be, whatever they did there with that C note, which was pretty cool. Is that a B flat or an F? Let's hear. That's really cool. I like it. Only like a quarter tone bend up. Really cool. G minor to B flat on the way up. cool. Going up the scale.
Give me violence.
C.
Kill
G minor. Interesting. C. A. B flat. G minor, C, A, B flat.
Sick.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Very cool tune. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, yeah. You like a tune when you got to kind of play along with it and pick it apart and say, what the hell, what's going on in here? I like the part where they just stopped and it was the piano. And who's the drummer? Is that Paulina? I think. I would think that probably since there's no drums there, she reaches over and she plays a couple, notes on the piano or something like that. They just get so much mileage out of three players since they're all so talented and play multi instruments. It's just what a cool band. So yeah, this song is sick, man. This song is sick. This is really cool. I like it a lot. So The Warning, yeah, it's been a long time. So I'm looking forward to doing some more of their stuff. I want to do some concert reactions. Maybe a full concert of theirs. But for now, this is what it's going to be today. I'm looking outside, man. Maybe I'm going to go fire up the bike and go out for another ride. I had last year, the last couple of nice days, I would come home for lunch from work. Yeah, I have a day job. And I told myself a long time ago, I did not want to rely on music to make a living. I mean, I did initially and had some run-ins with record companies and stuff like that. And I saw so many guys that were, maybe the year before they were making money and they were touring and whatever. And then this year they're driving a taxi. And I thought, you know what? I don't want that kind of unpredictability in my life. I can always play and I can always write. And it would be nice not to couple the passion I have for music with the anxiety of, can I make a living at it? So I don't gauge my success in music by whether or not I'm making a living. I gauge it on every weekend when I go out to play, the faces of the people that are entertained and or amazed by what they're hearing. That to me is better than having a couple years of some kind of notoriety and then nothing. How do you go back? How do you go back to playing small places from that? So anyway, basically, what was I saying? If you're gonna play music, you should do something that you should make it something that you really, really like. So, the story I was going to tell you was that I was coming home from work, and if it was like last year, we had a couple of nice days in autumn, and what I would do is I'd grab my motorcycle. It's an older bike. It's a '91 Harley Sportster, 1200. So I would grab that and I would ride that back to work after lunch. So just kind of mix business and pleasure. And the last day, I pull out of my driveway here. I go down 4 houses down to the stop sign. And there's like a T intersection there. And I'm waiting here to pull out and make a right turn. And there's somebody coming in and he wants to turn into this road. And I think I have a feeling that the screen is backwards from what I'm telling you. But either way, he was making a left turn and he made it so short. When I'm looking at the screen, this would be, yeah, he was coming from that way. Anyway, he drives right into my lane, hits me, knocks me right off the bike. Here I am at a stop sign, and I get hit by a car. So I just finished fixing, what was wrong with the bike. I got it all repaired and everything, and took it out for my first real ride today. So I'm tempted to go back out there. And man, it's just gorgeous out there. So anyway, let me do a couple more and let's see if there's sunlight left for me to go out and take another ride. I know it's Easter Sunday, I'm rambling, but such is life. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so there you go. It looks like my vocals are out of sync with what I'm saying. So I don't know if there's a problem with my camera. As you can see, I got a new camera here. So anyway, it was really freaky and kind of surreal watching myself react to something. It was definitely a little weird. But anyway, I wanted to put this video back out there so that we could, just make it right with everybody. There were a couple people that were like, shame, shame. How could you say that? Anyway, I was just having a little fun. So anyway, thanks guys. Great song as usual by The Warning, and I'll see you guys soon.